Hello and welcome to the unboxing. My name is James. I'm a writer for Hardcore Gamer, and sometimes also sitting in front of the camera to pop open a game and show you what all may be inside. Today we've got Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk from Nippon Ichi software. It's a turn-based dungeon-crawling RPG where you roll up a battalion of puppets, assign them job classes plus other perks and abilities, and send them into a mysterious, labyrinth found underneath a small town to pull up as much loot as possible while stomping any monsters in your way. Now, there's a lot inside this box, so we'll just get right to popping it open and seeing what's in here. Start with by deplasticking the thing, of course, because that's just not going to help. Okay, now the first thing to take note of about Labyrinth of Refrain, the box here, is that there's not a bit of branding on here. You can't even tell what console it's for. You got art on the front, the back, and even the sides. The top is just, of course, the logo, and the bottom tells you what all is in here. Now, in here, we've actually got the game, of course, plus a deck of tarot cards, 4 lapel pin set, as well as an art book, hardcover art book, plus 2-disc soundtrack CD. It's upside down, of course. So, tarot cards are right here. They seem to be shipped separately from it. So let's pop this open and take a look. Now, the box itself is a really nice cardboard, heavy, thick stock. So this thing is designed to hang out for a while. It's not just really disposable. Yep. And inside, to begin with, right on top, we've got the hardcover book. Now, the book itself, with its toothy smile, is a replica of, well, the player character, actually, in the game. Basically, you, the player, get trapped in a mystical tome, which all of a sudden gets an eyeball and a very toothy smile. We've also got a very nice bookmark here. Metal. The 4 lapels pin set comes on a swanky little card. The 2-disc soundtrack, shrink wrapped in its own jewel case. And finally, white box goes there, white box goes there. We've got the game itself. And sure enough, the tarot cards are not found in the box because all that packaging left no room for them. So, where to begin? Let's start with getting rid of all this plastic. Okay, now with everything mostly deplastic, let's take a look at what's inside here. Now the box itself actually has this nice little flap on the inside with, more symbols from the game, all in lovely purple. As for the game, it is the cartridge, teeny little thing, as usual for the Switch, as well as a couple of cards, warranty information, service guarantee, as well as an ad for Disgaea 1 coming on, what we got here, October 9th. We'll see the tarot cards. The art book, put that out of the way, is of course full color. And it is not just art, it also has descriptions of the characters you meet beside. There's the Dusk Witch Dranya, her ward Luca, and other characters you meet throughout the adventure. Your puppet, the puppets that you can create in the character classes, monsters, monster art, all sorts of fun stuff in here. Set design, paintings, plenty of goodies. The 2-disc soundtrack. Okay, and on the front we've got Dranya, and on the back, Luca holding the book, of course. And it looks like in the center we've got a nice piece of fold-out art. Just a little stiff to start with, and I'm sure that'll loosen up with use. And on the back is a full listing of 40 pieces of music from the soundtrack. Now the bookmark is super nice. The bookmark is made of metal with a lovely leatherette type of leatherish tassel on top. Held down by a piece of tape, which is a little bit concerning to get off there without shredding anything. We'll see how well we do with that. Come on, don't break. Well, I guess this will be edited down to size. Why do you ask? You do not want to shred the backing. Okay. Ain't perfect, but will do. Okay, so to start with, we've got this gigantic red tassel, little fringy bit at the end, held in place by a goldish collar. It's a fairly long piece of leatherette. Whatever book you put this in, it's going to be a big one. As for the bookmark itself, it's a fairly hefty chunk of metal. It's got the symbol of the game right on the front. It's about a millimeter thick there, with a little gold slidey thing to hold it all in place at the end. Back in you go. Now the lapel pins come on an illustrated cardboard sheet. We've got the Dusk Witch, Luca, 2 townsfolk, and on the back, an illustration of an amulet, toothy smile in place. There for now, they don't really need to come out. And finally, we end up at the tarot card set. Now this is pretty obviously based on the thickness of this, just going to be the major arcana. So, you won't be doing too much in the way of major fortune telling with this. Okay, so we start off with the 0 card, the Fool, which, Luca, that makes sense. The Magician, even more so, that's our Dusk Witch. Looks like we've got various character classes filling in the rest of the major arcana. As you can tell, these are pretty thick, hefty cardstock here. It's quite nice. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune is everybody in a circle. The Tower of the Game symbol, always encouraging. Ooh, the Sun is the pins. Nice. And finally, the World. There we go, and everything gets put back together. Finally, this goes back in the box with everything else. Seals right up. And there you have it. That's everything you find inside a copy of Nippon Ichi Software's goodie-packed box of Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk. And thanks for joining us.